Great day, everyone. Ed Dudley with We Are Connected, coming at you again with another connected conversation. And today I have an amazing hidden figure on the line with me today. I have Dr. Sandra Johnson. How are you doing today, ma'am?
I am doing very well, Ed. I'm happy to be part of this program. Hello, everyone. And how are you, Ed?
I'm doing absolutely wonders. It's Friday, and I've never met a Friday I didn't like. So I'm doing pretty good.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah, well, thank you for taking a little bit of your time to just chat with me a little bit. I think what you're doing out there and who you are as an individual is absolutely, you got an amazing story and you got an amazing product going out there. But I really wanted to, shine a light on you, share you with my network and whoever is out there watching this to get to know you and what you're doing. So if you can just tell everybody who you are and, where you came from and what you're doing.
Okay, Sandra Johnson. As Ed said, I'm a hidden figure. That's because I have a PhD in electrical engineering and one of the first African American women to earn a PhD in computer engineering. That's my specialty. 26 plus year IBMer that left IBM to start my own fintech company, Global Mobile Finance, Inc. And that company has developed GRemit, which is a customer-focused remittance mobile app for sub-Saharan Africa.
Interesting.
Yes.
Interesting. So how long has the company been around?
That company, Global Mobile Finance, has been around for 2 years. And in that 2-year time frame, it's a typical fintech startup, participated in accelerator programs, fundraising activities, etc., and raise funds to develop GRemit, the app, so it is developed. The value add that GRemit provides to the remittance services industry, because this is a huge industry, there are many players, lots of competitors. It's a $550+ billion industry as well. But the vast majority of the players just focus on sending money from sender to receiver. That's it. And the cost is going down. It's becoming a commodity. So what GRemit has done is it added an innovative technology on top of this to provide additional features and functions that would be attractive to a certain segment of the market. So what do I mean by that? It focuses on building relationships using lightweight personalized analytics, which is an innovative analytics technology that I invented. I have 7 pending patents on this particular technology. And what we do is we use a small amount of data to conduct analytics on the individual customer, gain insights, and then use those insights to make recommendations to the customer for additional remittances. We focus on 2 different areas as it relates to that. One is on birthdays, holidays, anniversaries, milestone, or other unique customer days, we recommend that the sender sends money to a recipient to commemorate that day. It can be set up so it's automatic. The other area of focus is when we detect, it would be a good idea, we recommend to the sender the creation of a separate financial account so that subsequent remittances to recipients to sub-Saharan Africa, a portion of the fee for that transaction is placed into this financial account. And this enables the sender over time to save money for milestone activities for the recipient, like education, starting a business, or some other life-changing activity. And we believe this works to build a good relationship with the customer, something that the customer would be willing to pay additional funds for. I liken it to the difference between, let's say, a Toyota and a Lexus. They're both cars. but one provides more features and functions that a certain segment of the population is willing to pay more for. And so that is the value add, if you will, for GRemit, a relationship-driven remittance mobile app for sub-Saharan Africa.
So you keep, you talk about sub-Saharan Africa. For those, because I know you were well-traveled, you lived all over the world and worked there. For the individuals that are not familiar what exactly sub-Saharan Africa is, can you actually share that with them, what that location is?
Okay, so I, yes, am familiar with sub-Saharan Africa. My last IBM role, I was the Chief Technology Officer or CTO for IBM Central, East, and West Africa, based in Nairobi, Kenya. So we're talking about the vast majority of the 54 countries in Africa that are below the Sahara Desert, right? Which the ones that you're most familiar with are probably Kenya, Nigeria, Ghana, South Africa, etc. But there are literally dozens of countries. And so GRemit will initially focus on recipients in these countries. And the reason why I chose sub-Saharan Africa is not only because I lived there, I lived in Kenya, and even before living in Kenya, I lived in Dubai for a couple of years. So I spent 3 years traveling throughout the Middle East and Africa, primarily Africa, visiting multiple countries, 22, many of them several times. So I'm very familiar with the many cultures and countries on the continent. But the reason why I'm really focused on this is because in 2007, I visited a slave castle in Ghana, West Africa. And it was during that visit, my first trip to Africa, that I had my eureka moment, where I knew my purpose was to use my deep technology skills to help build the continent and improve the overall quality of life for the citizens of Africa.
Wow. I absolutely love it. You talk about, your eureka moment and you're finding your purpose. There's nothing like finding your purpose and then walking in your purpose. So I absolutely love that. So, you shared a lot with us. How can we as a community support you in what you're doing?
Well, at this point, Global Mobile Finance, we're in the middle of an equity crowdfunding campaign called Local Public Offering. We are selling shares to residents of North Carolina only. And so for those who are interested in learning more about investing in this company, minimum number of amount of the investment is $375. Shares are 75 cents a share. So we're talking about a minimum of 500 shares. If you are interested, go to globalmobilefinance.com/LPO, and you can get all of the information you need. You can also fill out the form. It will come straight to me, and then I will connect with you and we can engage in a conversation.
Nice. Absolutely love it. I really want to thank you for just, all that you're doing. And I think more people need to know who you are, because I used to love prior to COVID, how, we just sat down, once a month and just chat. And I learned a ton of information from you. I think there's a lot more people that need to get to meet you, learn what you're doing. And on behalf of the community in sub-Saharan Africa, and then I see you growing past sub-Saharan Africa, to much other areas. So we thank you for all that you're doing. Appreciate you. Once again, this has been another connected conversation with the amazing, impactful Dr. Sandra K. Johnson. Go check her out, Global Remit Finance. If you're in North Carolina, you definitely want to go check out the local public offering that she's offering. So once again, until we chat again, this has been Ed Dunley, Connected Conversation. Guys, have a great one. Take care.
Bye-bye.